Because of your continuous support, we strive for excellence with all our wraps. So we've been able to wrap, you know, your average car to now wrapping cars like this. What's up guys, this is Andrew with Diamond Graphics. Today we have kind of a extreme makeover car edition here. This car has been beaten up, it's been in a few accidents, it's been wrapped a few times, it's been wrapped poorly, so the wrap has been pulled off, and it's brought to us looking like this. So this is kind of a good example of if you have a car that maybe you race or you use on the racetrack and a paint job isn't the best solution for that, the wrap will really change it. You can see these body panels are literally have primer, have Bondo. This bumper is a different color, it's flaking off. I had to put some tape on this because when I was driving it, it was flying off. It's got some old wrap underneath pretty much all the edges. It has some knife marks from the previous wrap on it. Most of the clear coat has peeled off, so it has a lot of sanding marks. So this was wrapped previously by a different shop. You can see they used adhesive promoter on all the edges, and they have knife marks back here in the paint. When they removed it, plenty of clear coat came off pretty much everywhere. There's been heavy sanding on the car. Obviously, a few of the panels are different colors. We have knife marks up here around the antenna. So this is just a good example of if you're gonna get a wrap and it's a car that you care about, maybe you wanna check out the shop you take it to first. There's a pretty big gouge here, knife marks. So sometimes you can get a cheaper wrap and you're thinking you're gonna save some money, but in the end, you're actually probably paying way more because you got a lot of damage on your car. So up along these tight seams up here, there's a lot of knife marks in the seams, which ruins your seals. And the previous shop also just plasti dipped in here because I'm assuming they couldn't get full coverage, so they thought to hide the red to just spray some black plasti dip. The wrap on this car before it was brought to us didn't have full coverage all the way covering the white, so they used Sharpie and tried to cover all the white all along these front areas. This is a car that's gonna take a little bit more work than normal. Usually these kind of projects we don't really do body work here, so I'm probably just gonna sub it out, have a different shop prep it a little bit. But you can see the before of this car right now, what condition it's in. And then hopefully when we wrap it, we picked an Avery Dennison just gloss orange. Hopefully when we wrap it and return it to the owner, it's gonna look like a brand new, really crisp GTR. for this GTR's rear bumper, there's a couple different ways you can approach it, but what we're doing is because the customer wants some gloss black accents, we're just doing some inlays right where the lights are. And then also in this license plate area, instead of trying to stretch it in one piece and probably have it fail here, especially since the paint is so bad, it doesn't have the surface energy it normally would, we're gonna do an inlay here, and then the rest of it will be in one piece with the black headlight cutout. So I'll kind of show you what that looks like. What's up, guys? So you can see we've completed the wrap on this GTR. As you can see, it kind of looks like a brand new car. As far as the wrap is concerned, we're pretty much done with that portion of it. There's still a few little touches he could do if he really wants to make it 100%, but overall, this car looks 100 times better than it did when it came in. Make sure to like and subscribe, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave us a comment and we'll get back to you.